lakini utaambiwa hakuna dawa. So you'll have to go and buy, wanakuandikia your prescription, you go to buy at a private hospital. They send you just opposite, hapo in Ngumo. These clinics, even to do what is it called, the ultrasound, ama easy X-ray, you're sent to a private clinic, which is owned by these doctors, yeah? Because in the hospital itself, first of all, one problem, maybe they're not being paid well, so they try to supplement their income by running private clinics, or secondly, they ile kuna zingine that ziko lakini haziwork, like Kenyatta, the machines that I did not find there. So to say that you are now charging more for this specialized machine, it's just saying that people should die. I was there doing my chemo with kids. I mean kids. Watoto, unapata mtoto hapo. That was so heartbreaking. And let me tell you, if you think that it is only cancer that is bad in this country, in terms of health, I used to do my chemo with even people with multiple sclerosis. Yeah? These people, even to get that diagnosis, they used to use special machines. So you're not only affecting cancer patients, you're talking about patients with multiple sclerosis and many other conditions. So this hurts me so much, yeah, that you would go and actually tax these specialized machines that we're not doing for luxury. We're not talking about plastic surgery or anything. Cancer machines. Then it means that you're someone who doesn't have a heart. Yeah? It means that you are someone who doesn't care, because kuna watu saizi ukienda Kenyatta wanangojea treatment. The only insurance that they have ni NHIF, which is now shifting to SHIF, you know? Na alafu nasema hii SHIF kwanza, it is not everyone, because NHIF at least unaweza jipanga 500 per month, you contribute, you find your ways and contribute. Now you're saying it is 2.5% of your income. How are you going to, maybe mtu hata ana any income, yeah, mtu ana kazi, yeye ni yule anatafutanga vile ataweza at the end of the month atafute 500 achange pale kwa SHIF. But now what you're saying is, I don't know, they somehow need to account for some income that now you have to tax 2.5 of that for them to access this medical insurance. So that is what has made me very angry. And then now coming to me being mkazi wa Dagoretti South and seeing my MP is actually supporting this nonsense. I am so angry at that KJ, yeah? And to be honest, if you're a fellow Dagoretti residents, mi sijui tutapatana wapi, but we need to start this process of recalling our MP. We cannot allow this. We cannot even allow him to, we cannot wait till 2027. We have to meet. We don't even have to meet. You, wherever you are, collect the signatures that you can. I collect the signatures that I can. We take them to IEBC, and this guy has to go. And before even he goes, we have to find his businesses. Yeah? We have to find his businesses and start advocating for boycott of those services. I mean, the businesses, services, or whatever. So, it's just that. And in terms of Mandamano, I have seen that I don't know if this is government that is trying to divide us. I've seen attacks on some people that are very vocal on this Mandamano, and I'm not happy about it, because I feel like someone is trying to divide us or trying to create a picture that we are not united. I would say for now, let's stay focused. And we don't have guns, we don't have tear gases like the police have, but we have the numbers. Our power is in numbers. Our power is in showing up. They cannot kill all of us. They cannot abduct all of us. So our power is in numbers. So I would urge all of us to tokeleze, whatever, even if it's just for an hour, even if it's your lunch break, even if any mali tutaweza. Let us just show up, because they cannot kill all of us. They cannot shut down all of us. They cannot abduct all of us. Our power is in numbers. That is all I would urge us. That's all.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, thank you very much. My name is Cyrus. Thank you, Samo, for giving me this opportunity. But they are very mad with this government for a very fact that the president we have currently alituenjoy sisi wote. During his campaign, ukiangalia venye alikuwa nafanya, and the guy now that is in the office, those are two different people. And I want you to also think, and maybe he's incapacitated mentally. Because even the decisions that he's making are just popular, and maybe the advisors are people like Sudi and Farouk. I'm very sorry to say this because these guys seem to be having a lot of wisdom when you're electing him. A person who has PhD and cannot even listen to the common mananchi. I feel so bad, but I've never liked to be involved in politics, but this guy has made me even mean to even want to come tomorrow, and I'll be joining the rest of other Kenyans of goodwill to reject this draconian bill, the finance bill. And I want you also guys to don't fear anything. Don't fear. This is your time. This is our season. We thought this guy would make Kenya heaven because he promised heaven to us. And now what we're experiencing, even I think Uganda and Tanzania are far much better than us. And I may say this guy is also a liar, a full-time liar. Let me say a full-time liar because everything that he says is always lies, lies. And I don't know how he sees us like we're all fools. And he's the one who is having a lot of wisdom than any other person, such that he can't listen to any other person. Many Kenyans do not want this bill. But the leader that we have is like imposing it to us, like that father who cannot be told by his children or her children. In that case, because I tend to believe there are other people who say they are fathers and they are not men. But let me say this about tomorrow. Let us wake up with that flag of ours, the Kenyan flag, no any other flag, but flag of peace. We are not overthrowing this government, but we are fighting for our rights. We have this day tomorrow. In the Bunge, in the parliament, they will be debating that bill for the third reading. Not that it has become a law that now we may say it has already passed. Even the president himself has not assented to it. So it's still not a law. It's just a bill that is the reading stage. So tomorrow they will be introducing it in parliament. Let them do their work. But for us Kenyans, let us go there, join them in making our point that we do not want this bill at all. In totality, in totality. And the president, I beg you to listen to these people. We are not overthrowing you. We are not overthrowing you. But what we are asking is just our right to be respected. For me, I'm a victim because I can tell you it's through this government that we are retrenched. I used to work. I was employed, but we are retrenched last year in the company that I have worked for the last 7 years. So I may say I'm also affected by the policies that this government is making, imposing taxes to people, investors that are coming to Kenya. And now we are made now to have just to hold our degrees, find something that you can do to employ yourself, because anywhere you are going, there is no jobs that you are getting. You are being turned off. There is no even companies that are employing. So, and maybe the salary maybe you used to get, you cannot go somewhere and still have the same salary. So for me, I feel dejected as a citizen that I woke up very early to go and elect this guy. But the guy is so full of himself. Nowadays, I wonder a government that is so poor. My best friend, now me pretending to be the president of this country, my best friend Sudi is dishing out money. Imagine 20 million. Ni kama pocket change, petty cash. 20 million. Manze, I'm just so stressed also seeing how these guys that we elected, people who are complaining that President Uhuru used to harass them, Akina Ishungwa, And the likes of people like Mukomen, they are now lecturing us. Mukomen has become the Kibito, Sudi, Matiangi. Farouk now is the, I don't know where we can put Farouk. Maybe Akina Musheru. But people, just stay strong. Let's do this for us. Mimi mwenyewe sijapatiwa kitu yote, so if there is somebody who is giving out money, pia mimi munitumie kama kuna pesa, because mimi natokea kesho. I've not been paid anything, but natoka huko kutetea haki yangu. Na Ruto mwenyewe, mimi nilikuwa na kazi pia, my own job, lakini singeweza kuisustain because environment yenyewe umevunja. Watu wana pesa, they can't buy anything.